On Friday night, DE hit us up with a big surprise. That surprise was hotfix 20.6.1. Within this update, we saw changes to Oberon, Mag, and a number of changes to the game as well. To start off with, we'll go over Oberon's changes. Hallowed Ground once again received another change to its ground effects, this time to decrease performance issues, and the other change is to how range mods apply towards the ability. As of this update, range mods will now apply 75% of the range towards the distance from Oberon, and 75% towards the arc angle of Hallowed Ground. Beforehand it was 25% towards the arc and 75% towards the range. This means that if your Oberon has 100% range, Hallowed Ground will be casted in an arc. However, if you apply Stretch or Cunning Drift, that arc will turn into a semicircle. And if you apply Overextended, Cunning Drift and Stretch, Hallowed Ground will be casted in a complete circle around and under the player. Next is Renewal. The ability will now heal any friendly summoned units such as Necros' Shadows of the Dead at a third of the rate and a third of the energy cost. Beforehand it would drain the energy pool of an Oberon if they were playing with a Shadows of the Dead Necros within moments, causing a lot of players on Reddit to push for this mechanic change. Also, Oberon's Renewal armor buff will now be applied to allies anytime they step onto Hallowed Ground, as long as Renewal is active upon them. Also, Renewal will no longer heal Nidus' maggots, as they were preventing them from exploding, which was their initial use. The final change to Oberon's abilities is to Reckoning and its armor debuff. The armor debuff that's applied to enemies standing on Hallowed Ground is now based on the target's base armor instead of current armor, which means you can remove the armor buff of a level 145 corrupted heavy gunner within 2 to 3 casts depending on your build. So since Oberon's changes are out of the way, we'll go on to Mag. Pull, Magnetize, and Polarize can now be casted while moving, and they've also removed the 0.75 second delay at the end of Mag's Crush cast. That's all the changes for Mag. They're rather small changes, but it does help a lot when playing. So on to the final changes to the game. Inaros can now summon Eximus units for his Sand Shadows, and they've tweaked the Endura Idol effects to better display quote-unquote leafy particles. Also, they've saved you 10 megabytes of RAM and reduced update and startup times only for players who have installed from Steam or the offline installer. And if you're a subscriber, you'll know by now that, as usual with each update, there are a number of fixes to the game. So I'll chuck a photo up on the screen right now so you can pause and have a read of them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.